It was great. I mean, I went out there and everything I've been doing here since June, I went out there and I put it on the court for my teammates. I really don't care about anything but winning. That's all I try to do.
Well, you didn't look overwhelmed. It's something I noticed. You knocked down that big three. They were kind of closing in late, but, I mean, you just came out and hit your shot 6 of 10, controlled the basketball game. Nothing really got you overwhelmed.
Well, it's basically repetition from practice. We go over that. The last 10 seconds of the shot clock, we call butter. Gavin comes screen. I make a play for either Gavin, myself, or the rest of the teammates, and he gave me the jump shot, so I took it. That's what Coach said. Take it.
This is for any of y'all, but just it was 62-55 there at that last media timeout. What was said in that huddle because y'all came out and scored 7 straight?
Really, we actually huddled up our own, and we told each other to get stops, and we can run and play fast tempo and just take good shots. And we were actually in the bonus, so we tried to take a lot of layups.
Like every time in the timeout, we did not focus on the score. So he was like, just stay sound and compact on defense, and then just work on your offensive set. He was like, just don't worry about the score. Just play harder, tougher, and smarter, and you will be victorious.
Andre, when did you find out that it should be starting?
Last minute. Like about 4 minutes until tip-off. Coach said I had to guard, I think on the 31. And I'm like, oh, snap.
So no time. Was it better that way? No time to get nervous or worry about it.
Not really just fazing me. Like I was just so excited just to play basketball again because it's been a minute.
Trey, you had 9 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Is that going to be you think that'll be a typical game for you?
I think it will. I set high standards for myself and just play hard. And if I just play hard, Coach tell me like my game, everything's gonna take care of itself. And with great teammates, like they always encourage me just to keep playing hard. And I can't have no other better teammates than the one we have now.
Gavin, you had a couple of shots not fall in the first half. You might have lost the ball a couple of times. But you made adjustments in the second half. I think you had 10 rebounds. You got a double-double. Let's talk about just what you changed in the second half to kind of turn it around.
Just like Dre said, my teammates, just keep telling me they're just going to keep feeding the ball. You just got to hold on to it. And you just got to make plays. And then once I make plays, it opens up the court for the teammates. And like the coaching staff, when you get down like that, I mean, they'll scold you. And they use that as a motivating factor in order to get you to get going and get playing. Coach, I mean, he dogged me out at halftime. But in the second half, I used the positive things he said as a motivating factor, and just got buckets, and just played good.
How do you all plan on building on this win as you prepare for Thursday's game?
Just go back and just watch film, just work on the things that we were kind of in the downfall of, and just work on, what we just used to working on scout team, just a small thing. The individual stuff is what makes a big difference in the team.
How different was the I guess, Gavin, you could be the only one to answer this since you played last year, but how different was the officiating, the way they called the game? I know there's more emphasis on touch fouls and hand checks.
Yeah, last year, it was the SEC, so, you had to play big boy ball. But, this year, it's still the same way. It's still, they added some rules, to cut down on the hacking and fouling. But, if we still play sound defense, just play our game, just had that team chemistry with my team, we'll still be able to, get defensive stops.
IJ, take us through that three-pointer you had at the shot clock buzzer. Just get
Gavin
it off.
Came and set a good screen. The big man, he came, he kind of hedged, but he really didn't. And Gavin was wide open, but I was kind of open too, so I didn't know if the pass was going to get there, so I just went up and took it.
Were you aware of the shot clock, I guess?
Yeah, because we call it butter, and anything under 10 seconds, he comes screen for me, and I get in the middle of the floor, so whichever one was open, we took. Even if it wasn't up, I think I was going to take that. So.
Good? All right, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate it,
guys.